Hey everyone, what's going on? It is PIXL or Justin, and welcome back to some more Would You Rather. You guys seemed to really enjoy it a few weeks ago, so I figured I would go ahead and bring it back and do it again. So, if you guys do enjoy this, make sure you drop a like and comment down if you want more of these, and I will gladly do more. But, we're getting right into it with Would You Rather be Danny Phantom or be Ben 10? So this is literally my childhood right now. I loved both of these shows, and I own every single season of them in my house, in my room right now. Matter of fact, I think last year I watched both Ben 10 and Danny Phantom all over again, so this is a tough question. Obviously, I almost had spawned on this question, but I landed on this question when I loaded the site, so I've been pondering it for a little bit now, and this is literally the hardest question ever for me because there's such good shows and they both have incredibly good abilities. Obviously, Danny Phantom, if you guys don't know, he is half ghost, so he can like go intangible, go invisible, fly, things like that, and he gets more powers later on throughout the season and the series. But Ben 10 has an Omnitrix, which is like a little watch thing. He can turn into like any alien, and there's tons of aliens with various different abilities, and when you fully unlock it, it's literally godly. It's so amazing. I'm leaning towards Ben 10, but like Danny Phantom is like my favorite TV show when I was a kid. I don't know. I think Ben 10. Wow, that is such a split question right there. 53% with Danny Phantom and 47% with Ben 10. This is a question I definitely want to pose to you guys. Comment down. Would you rather be Danny Phantom or be Ben 10? That was a toughie. Okay. Would you rather sleep on the floor wearing PJs but have no pillow, or sleep on the floor entirely naked but have one pillow? I'm guessing this is all dependent on where you live. So I live in Florida, so I mean, like, it wouldn't be very cold, and I currently have carpet, so I suppose I would rather sleep on the floor entirely naked but have one pillow, because I have neck issues, and it would be probably not wise to sleep without a pillow, and I already only sleep with one pillow anyway, so that's my answer. What we got? Wow, another really split decision here. 46% agree with me, so far we're in the minority for two of these questions, the very first two. The top comment says, cold nights equals wear PJs, warm nights equals take PJs off and use them as a pillow. And that's actually pretty smart, so next question. Alright, the next question is, would you rather have extreme narcolepsy or have a bad case of Tourette's? If you guys do not know, narcolepsy is randomly falling asleep, and Tourette's is randomly shouting curse words, things like that. You may know of the Tourette's guy from YouTube from a long time ago. That's what that is. So, I thought about this question, and I think I'm gonna have to go with a bad case of Tourette's, just because if you're randomly falling asleep, what if you're doing something to where if you fall asleep, you're gonna die? Like, I don't want that. At the very least, when you're having the Tourette's, you're not randomly, like, passing out or blacking out or things like that. You're just, you know, occasionally being very inappropriate. So I guess I'd go with that. Maybe it can make for some funny videos. I don't really know, but I am finally in the majority with 51%. Wow, all three of these questions so far have been very, very close together. Alright, here we go. Would you rather produce a low-budget film with your best friends and have the time of your life, or would you rather produce a Hollywood blockbuster with people you detest and make a ton of money? Ooh, this is very interesting. Well, I accidentally read the top comment, and it poses a very good question. Can't I make a high-budget movie with my friends after I make a ton of money? So, like, it's the whole, you may hate them, but you're going to make a ton of money, and then if you want to, take that money and make that low-budget film with your friends and have the time of your life. So, oh, and the thing here says, either way, the screenplay itself is the same, the budget and the actors differ. So, honestly, I would rather go with the Hollywood blockbuster. I would make a ton of money, and then I could give back and then make that film with my friends and have a fun time, and maybe get my best friends to make a ton of money as well, because they never said it's not a, you know, like, successful film. It's just a low-budget film, which, honestly, in the past have been some of the best films ever been made. So, there we go. Again, in the majority with 53%. That was a tough one, and it proves it by how split they were. So, next up, what is that? Would you rather be a nudist or be a never nude? What is a never nude? Is that actually a thing? People who literally never get naked? Like, how do you take showers? Like, that's weird. I The top comment says, neither it's for the joy of making others uncomfortable. I don't really know. I mean, I guess I'd rather be a nudist. So there we go. 56%, we're in the majority, my friends. Again, a very split question right there. Moving on, though, to would you rather not be able to sit or not be able to stand? Ooh, well. I mean, to be fair, I sit as my job. So I guess in terms of that, I would have to never be able to stand. So, not be able to stand. Very split, 40% in my favor. We're in the minority. Next up. Would you rather fall 2 stories into concrete or fall 2 stories into freezing water? Basically, it says break your bones or risk freezing to death. I don't know. I mean, if you're just straight, I couldn't imagine breaking my bones. I have never broken a bone in my body, and falling 2 stories onto concrete, that would hurt so much. Honestly, I think I'd rather risk the freezing to death, because, I mean, how far away is the water to, like, land or something like that? I'm going with water. Wow. 82% agree with me on that one. 18% would rather fall onto concrete. I just couldn't imagine. That would hurt so much. Okay, would you rather be Matt Damon or be Ben Affleck? Now, this question's easy for me. I know Ben Affleck is now Batman, which is really cool, but, like, Matt Damon, Jason Bourne, he was stuck on Mars by himself. Like, Matt Damon has so many good roles, and I just love him as an actor. I gotta be Matt Damon, 100%. Going Matt Damon, what we got? 65% agree with me. Almost 1 million votes on this one. Be Matt Damon. The top comment is talking about how Matt Damon in real life is friends with certain people. I was literally going solely off of his roles he has played in movies. So, hey, we're in the majority. This next one's a bit dark, but would you rather be killed by Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th or be killed by Ghostface, who is Scream? So basically, would you rather be killed by a machete or a knife? Because that's, I'm pretty sure, what they both use as their respective roles. So, I don't know, you know, I always liked Scream as a movie, especially a scary movie, the first one that's based off of Scream, really. But, I don't know. Can you fight back? I guess not, because you're being killed by it, I suppose. So, I guess I'd have to go for Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th. What we got? 51%, barely making that majority, guys. That was a close one and a very weird one. A nice Star Wars question here. Would you rather own a lightsaber or know the ways of the Force? I mean, personally, owning a lightsaber would be really, really cool, but, like, what are you gonna do with it? You're gonna go kill people? I don't understand the point of having one, unless this is a world of Jedis and you need one to defend yourself, but I don't think it is, so I would much rather know the ways of the Force because that's way more practical, and it'd be way more useful, to be honest. So, know the ways of the Force. Vastly in the majority, 76%. Let's move on. Okay, this one's going to make a lot of people most likely very angry, but would you rather be in the Justice League or be an Avenger? So, basically, DC or Marvel. I personally enjoy Marvel movies a tad bit more so than DC movies, especially recently, so I would be an Avenger. Can I, like, select who I want to be? Oh yeah, it says right here. You can have any superpower you want, so, oh, wait. I want super speed, as we've spoken about recently, which, who's got super speed in Marvel? I can't put it down on my head right now who has super speed in Marvel. I mean, obviously, in DC, you have, is Quicksilver Marvel? I think there's a Quicksilver, yeah, okay, wait, yeah, well, yeah, I don't want to say that, though, but yeah, Quicksilver is in Marvel. How fast is it, though, is the question. I want to be going really fast. You know what? That changes my tone entirely. I want to be the Flash, so I guess I would rather be in the Justice League. Unless, we're going with that. We're just going with that mentality. Let's see which fan base has more fans on this website. Marvel fans are way more on this website, I would say. 28% in the minority for me. But I'm just assuming, I want super speed, and if I can be as fast as the Flash, I want that. So, that is my reasoning right there. That one's going to make a lot of people mad, most likely. But next up, a horde of 400 zombies is quickly approaching. Would you rather fight the zombies alongside a dragon, you're using a crossbow, or fight the zombies alongside 4 gorillas, you were using an assault rifle? Okay, let's read the little synopsis here. Okay. The zombies are the fast kind, seen in 28 Days Later or Left 4 Dead for us gamers here. The dragon can fly, breathe fire, and comes with a saddle. The gorillas are highly trained with firearms and are also armed with assault rifles. In both cases, you have enough ammo to finish the job. The dragon, easy, done. Right there, 60%. You have a dragon. 1, that gives you a height advantage, you are flying. 2, the dragon can just breathe fire on everyone like they're dead. It's over, it's done. That's all you're doing. It's 100% over. That's it. So, last question is this one. Wow, it's of course got to be this kind of a question. Okay. Would you rather burp extremely loudly every 30 seconds or let out a smelly, long-lasting fart every 5 minutes? What kind of a this is just the weirdest question. I don't understand. Okay. Like, for the rest of your life? I mean, honestly, I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I guess we're going with the minority here, 33%. Honestly, both are horrible. Both are absolutely disgusting as well. And you're going to be doing that for the rest of your life, so no one's going to want to be near you, most likely. So anyways, guys, that is going to do it for Would You Rather. Again, if you guys want more, definitely leave a like and comment down your thoughts, and especially your thoughts on being a Danny Phantom or Ben 10. I am very interested to hear. But other than that, I will talk to you later. Have a nice day, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out.